Vet, Canadian Mint, CJ Bluefin, and Greyland Astrid up front. We've got a trailer this time around, and that's Miramontigo. Second race, top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off and pacing, led out by Van Zandt. D's boy is going to go with him. Miramontigo will neatly get into the turn now to third. Fourth towards the inside is Russell Me with Envy, then fifth. As they arrive at the eighth pole, Canadian Mint. One hot bet in sixth. Windermere Dancing Art seventh. Then it's CJ Bluefin and the trailer. That's Greyland Astrid ninth, and one straight back to nine as they arrive at the quarter. The veteran pacer Van Zandt in line to Brian McPhee in complete control. Second is D's boy around the turn in third. Miramontigo 28-4 was the quarter. Racing fourth, Russell Me with Envy. Then Canadian Mint fifth, one hot bet sixth. Windermere Dancing Art eyeing the outside in seventh. Then it's CJ Bluefin eighth and trailing ninth, Greyland Astrid. They arrive at the opening half mile led by Van Zandt. In the two-hole, that's D's boy. Miramontigo continuing third. Russell Me with Envy fourth. First up, now on the outside fifth. One hot bet is underway. 59-1 for half a mile. Racing sixth, Canadian Mint. Outside of seventh, Windermere Dancing Art. Eighth on the outside is CJ Bluefin. Continuing to trail ninth, Greyland Astrid. They're halfway up the backstretch, going to three quarters. Van Zandt, the leader. D's boy, a perfect ride in the two-hole. From the outside, one hot bet is taken third. Miramontigo on the rail fourth. Windermere Dancing Art on the outside is fifth. 3/4 29-3. They have an eighth of a mile left to go. Van Zandt trying to see it through. D's boy coming to the outside. Windermere Dancing Art is winding up on the far outside. Deep stretch now. And this one goes to D's boy as Kenny Arsenault gets one step closer to that milestone. D's boy here in the second, 159-2.
Well, Kurt, we're going to get a look at the slow-mo here tonight, and this was classic Kenny Arsenault drive. By the way, 2,997 for Kenny. He's 3 away from a huge milestone in 3,000, but real nice trip tonight. He just sat in the two-hole.
Yeah, just sat the two-hole. Perfect Kenny Arsenault drive, and just moved him out there at the top of the stretch and beat Brian McPhee, who cut it out there with Van Zandt. And Mark Campbell was closing hard there with Windermere Dancing Art. Finished a really good third.
Yeah, you can see Van Zandt here just tiring a little bit after 28-4. Pretty good considering the track is a little bit off here tonight. 59-1, 129-3. Kenny pulls out here and is going to go by Van Zandt. And here comes Mark on the far outside here. He's going to finish up strong, as you mentioned. But we're looking at a 4-2-1. That's the try in the second here at Redshores.
D's boy returning from the second. Bay Pacing Gelding for Brandon's Cowboy from the Modern Art Jam Modern Example. A homebred of David Kent of Hunter River. Kenny Arsenault trains and does the driving. The mile in a 159 and 2 fevs. D's boy and Kenny Arsenault one step closer to 3,000 winners.